And we're good.
We live? Alright, welcome back to, this is game number 2. We are live here in Saskatoon with game number 2 of the BHL Cup Playoffs, round 1 versus the Surrey Hitmen. It was a dominating performance by Saskatoon in game 1 as they looked to take the series here at home. This with a final score of, what, 8 to nothing, I think? Which is not the turnout we expected. Hitmen really got to mentally reset, just put that in the past, and basically completely change their entire playstyle if they want to have a chance at this, of saving their season.
For sure. I mean, I don't think anybody going to that game expected an 8-0 blowout in game 1. Just complete domination. Birdo XD looking like a great player. Spilled Milk got his hat trick with that tapping at the end of the game. But I think for me, the biggest thing in that game was Hardoggy and Farabee just kind of going ghost, and Luka Duka did not look good. He looked awful in that game.
Definitely agree.
I think it was the 7th goal that really represented how he played that game. Unshifting on a breakaway.
Yeah, I mean, that's like JBHL level goal that you'd let in.
If you're Luka Duka, yes, your defense didn't help you out at all, but in the playoffs, you need to step up and make some of those key saves to get your team some momentum when they're not playing defense very well, or they're struggling to score. They're struggling to even put shots on. You need to make saves to try to keep your team in the game, and he didn't stop anything.
Not at all. I mean, he couldn't stop a beach ball that game, and when you're like you just said, I think my opinion on goalies in the playoffs is that you gotta. I mean, yeah, your defense is obviously the core thing, but a goaltender can steal a series for a team, and he's not anywhere close to that. But I don't even think he's the biggest problem. I think the biggest problem is the line setup and just the general play style that the Surrey Hitmen are putting on. Hardoggy and Farabee look completely lost, and that's not something we expect out of those two guys who are regarded as some of the top players in this league. Farabee, for one, I mean, it's disappointing for me to see that performance in game 1, and I hope that he can really turn it around. I think Surrey should put those two on the second line, maybe, and see if the first line can kind of clamp up, maybe with Moya, put him, I mean, it's kind of there's not like any great options there. Who is this guy?
I don't know.
But if not, then I think, I don't know, mental reset and just put that game in the past and see what you can do. But Blues are looking great right now.
I mean, yeah, if you're the Blues, you just keep doing what you were doing last game, and you should coast to an easy win. But that's definitely easier said than done. The Hitmen want to make this a series. They definitely need to step up, and obviously Hardoggy and Farabee, both forwards previously, with great defensemen on both of their lines for a lot of their career, and when we don't see that, they just don't look the same. Can they perform without a great defenseman on their line? I think in my opinion, they played a little too aggressive that game. They did both. They caught up doing too much, and they weren't doing well on the back check. So they definitely need to step up this game. They need to try to test Bukim out. He is making his playoff debut tonight, and you got to test him. It's his first time in the playoffs. You got 5 shots on him, I believe, the whole game. You need to get some, and 5 shots that were very low quality. You need to get high quality shots with him. See if you can stop him.
I think.
Alright, I gotta get going. Checkington.
Yo, can we pull up Dub So Massive?
Oh, definitely we should do that. Let's get Dan the Man in here, a legendary commentator, Dan the Man, joining us here by surprise in the booth.
Daniel,
what's up, guys?
This is fantastic to see.
Not dead, ladies and gentlemen, and we have a treat for you. Hopefully, this game is better than the last. Can the Hitmen pull it out of their ass? Probably not. Will the Blues choke? Maybe. Only time will tell.
As they are switching up the first lines.
Yep. Hardoggy and Clifford, very offensive first line to say the least for the Hitmen, but I guess you could say that about all their lines.
For sure, yeah.
Behind the net, Goris and Hardoggy going at it. Hardoggy, nice pullback. Doesn't pass to Clifford, who is wide open in the corner. Hardoggy and Birdo going at it. Hardoggy wins that bout, but Goris is there to back up his teammate. Hardoggy regrouping now. Tries to get past Birdo through the ref circle, but Birdo, easy steal. Gets it out, but believe it or not, the Hitmen actually back check this time. and they hit it out of harm's
Well,
way.
obviously a much better start to this game than game one. You know, every
I mean,
start's going to be a better start when you let in a goal in the first 10 seconds of the game.
Yep.
Someone give me a quick enlightenment. What's the situation here? I just walked in on
The
this.
Hitmen got absolutely dicked on by the Blues in game 1.
8-0 win.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's an elimination game here. They were regarded to be as pretty evenly matched, and the Hitmen did not look good in game 1 at all. So they look a bit better now.
Did a big comeback
As I
for
say
him?
that, he wants to concede. But
Clifford.
And Lukaduka's not
coming
playing
up.
well right now.
Gorius gains possession, brings it back into the near corner, but Clifford there steals it, pulls it back into the corner. Definitely a blunder by Clifford 82. Gorius gains possession. Berto XD goes for a change build. Milk on the ice. Gorius pass over to Milk. Verby now out for the Hitman. He steals the puck. Konechny's there. Nice defensive play and awareness by Konechny. Whale now by the benches. Stolen away by the Blues. Milk cannot enter the zone. Verby's there, but Milk will get another chance. He gets past Whale, but Whale recovers very nicely. Whale whiffs!
Doing?
Shot by
What are you doing?
Shot by Milk, and Lukaduka already has 2 saves. Believe it or not, it took about 8 minutes of gameplay for that to happen in the last game. But here we are, just 2 minutes in. Konechny can't get the shot off. Nice play by Verby to deny that opportunity. Granted, that was going to be a very tough angle for Konechny to get it in. Whale, though, gets it out. Verby pressures. Whale in front of his own net. P3's it up to Konechny. Konechny, nice curve off the boards, but Whale just opts to hit it towards the benches. Whale in his own zone. Oh, nice curve. Gets past Milk, and they got a 2-on-1. Pass over for Verby. Doesn't take the shot right away. Gets shot off. Probably their best shot so far of the series. Another shot. Another save by Spooky Mount. Granted, if that goes in, that might have been an auto offsides.
I think the key here for Saskatoon, if they don't score the first goal, I think the series is as good as over. Or not Saskatoon, I meant Surrey. If Surrey doesn't score the first goal here, I think this series is over. That's my opinion.
I mean, that I do agree. The Blues do seem to be an emotional team. If things are not going well, they go down the well.
I think Surrey has to prove that they deserve to be here, and they got to get on the board first. I agree with you.
Put up a better competition than the Orlando Storm, Surrey. Pass across. Clifford's not there. Oh, Clifford gets a shot off. Panged away, but I think that was Gorius who got a piece of it. Clifford now centers, but Spooky Mountain hits it, and nobody wants the puck. Berto hits our doggy. Again, probably well-deserved. Gorius and our doggy battle behind the net. Yet again. And the puck goes out of play. We're going to have face-off in the neutral zone at the dot closest to the Blues bench.
I mean, we're 3.5 minutes into this game. It's 0-0, so defense looks a lot better for Surrey, but
this is a W for Surrey.
They look a lot better.
But this is the playoffs. Sentimental victories mean nothing in the playoffs. Our doggy wins the face-off. Can't get past Gorius, though. Nice defense play by Gorius, who tries to work it through the neutral zone. Denied by Clifford. Berto takes over. Takes over now. Can't get a shot off. Our doggy is pounding him from behind. And finally clears the zone. Gorius knocks it right back in. And that could be interesting. I don't know if the Blues fully tagged up there. And the game is saying no, they did not. It doesn't matter, though, as our doggy gets it out and trying to work it in deep. Puck's in, puck's out, puck's deep. Clifford 82 and doing God knows what. The puck's coming towards him, and he's just running away. But I say that, and he hits it up. Berto gains possession, gets past him, and Lukaduka, young dog, the dog, hits to the corner. Berto now, maybe trying to set up a pass, but cannot. But he still maintains possession. Clifford 82 on him. Verby, though, hits it up. Knocked away by Gorius, who passes it up to Berto. Shot! And just a bit outside. Clifford now having trouble hitting the puck. Oh, big steal by Spoiled Milk, who proceeds to whiff on every single opportunity. Good
Those
job,
mistakes might cost them later down the road. It looks like they're playing with a little bit of nervousness, especially being down in the series and being embarrassed in the first game. Who knows?
Yeah. Oh, opportunity for Milk. P3's it. Saved by Lukaduka. That's easily his best save of the series. And after
Lukaduka may
one,
have arrived.
And after what? It's 0-0. Saskatoon leads in shots, 4-2.
This is a much better start, obviously, for Surrey. The game is 0-0, so it's going to be a better start. And it's just, Luka Duke has looked a lot better. The second line of Farabee and Sammy the Well looks quite good so far this game, in my opinion. And Ardagh and Clifford is definitely an interesting line. Clifford not known for playing defense, but he's staying back just in case anything happens. Berto has not looked just quite as well. Hasn't played as well as he has last game. But it looks like we have a game here. So
Yeah, this game, I mean, night and day difference. I think this is the kind of game we expected in game one. If I'm going to be completely honest. Speaking about has actually been tested with a high quality scoring opportunity, which is a good thing to see for Surrey.
Second period getting underway. Let's do it. You want me to take over here?
Yeah.
Take over, yeah.
All right, let's do it. So Clifford will take it in the neutral zone, pung away by Gorius, and he'll look to carry it up. He'll ping it away to the far side. Berto looking to bring it in, bringing it up the left side, brings it into the corner, tries to take a shot on the net, takes it stolen away by Ardagh back behind the net. And here comes Ardagh up the right side. He'll bring it up, pass over, shot on the net goes wide. A little rusty, guys. I'm sorry. Berto looking to carry it up. Clifford on him as he breaks it out into the neutral zone. Ardagh will carry it now. Gets around Gorius, looking to bring it into the corner, gets it there. Has an open Clifford in front if he can get it out there, but Berto will be able to shut that down and put it back into the corner. He'll carry it back out, blocked by Clifford. Berto looking to generate some space. Ardagh right on him. It'll go right into the corner. Ardagh will look to bring it out now for Surrey as he has some space on the right side, puts it into the corner. Good strategy. Looking to bring it out, has some space, takes the shot there. Easy save for Mount. He'll make the save and play it. Ardagh now looking for a wraparound shot, takes the shot, he scores! Ardagh with the wraparound, and Surrey takes the early lead here in the second.
That is what you needed to see from your superstar players, and luckily Surrey's got on the board first. This is a momentum shifter. They can follow this up. I think this is this team we expected to see. That's huge from Ardagh.
Takes a little bit of the pressure off of them, I think. Definitely huge. As Ardagh will take it off the draw, looking to add on to that lead. Steps over it on the blue line. He'll look to put it into the corner. Gorius right on him. And it goes into the corner. Ardagh looking to bring it out. Gorius right on him, playing tight defense. He'll look to take it out. Looking to stretch it out. I think the Blues got to generate some more space. There's a good block there by Clifford. Breaks up that play. But Clifford with a step. He's coming in, but poked away by Mount. Ardagh will bring it back into his own end. And look to retreat on it. Berto with the tight pressure, looking to generate a pass out. Ardagh right on him. Able to turn it around. He's got some space now. Gets around, but that puck will go out of play with 3:21 to go in the second.
Remove benches.
Brutal.
I love how I'm gone for like a year and a half and everybody's still here. Like,
Oh, I just recently came back, so I mean,
hilarious.
Even X
came back.
bad, bro.
TJ came back to be useless once again.
Shut up.
All right. Face off won by Farabee, poked up by Sammy the Well to Konechny. He'll look to bring it out. Sammy the Well poke it up. Konechny in his own end now on it. Farabee pressuring. Farabee with the ping to block it. Puck is into the corner in the Saskatoon end. Farabee looking to dig it out. Konechny struggling to dig it out. Farabee brings it out. Tries to pass down front. Near shot there goes wide in the left post. Farabee looking for the pass out. Sammy the Whale. P3 shot blocked by Konechny. It'll look to be brought out by Spoiled Milk. Cannot. And now will be brought back out into the neutral zone. Konechny looking to get around, but Sammy the Whale with a good block. He's got some space. He can get it on the net. Shot there. Can't get off. Poked away by Mount. And Spoiled Milk will look to carry, but Farabee right on it. Sammy the Whale will poke it away. Down low. Sammy the Whale retreats. P3 shot. Good block there by the Blues. Farabee in the neutral zone. Waits with space. Passes it over. Looking for the P3 shot. Gets through. Sammy the Whale in, but a good play by Konechny to break that up. Spoiled Milk now with some space. Did you break it up or did you whiff?
he tried to dangle stick it, like pull it back, and on the breakaway, and just, that was Sammy the Whale blunder. Oh right, I don't know. There's a pull move in the game now, pretty much. Like a toe drag.
That's funny. Konechny in his own head looking to get around now. Has a step, but Sammy the Well with good defense to put it into the corner. As I feel like this line is matched up really well for the Hitmen. But now a good opportunity for the Blues on mid-change. Spoiled Milk and Doggy fighting for it. Doggy will take it behind his own net. And they'll look to break out while they change. Our Doggy stands. Tries to get the pass off. Good block by Berto. Berto had a step. Ends up in the bench. He'll have to retreat with it with 1:39 to go here in the second. Berto gets around. Good space. Good ping there by Berto on the Clifford breakup. Clifford will look to send it up to the front. Gorius back to the near side, sends it up. Ardagi with a good defensive play. Very tight neutral zone game here so far. As Clifford will look to send it up. But Berto with the block, and he'll hold. As Clifford gets around with 1:13 to go. He has a step around. Poked away out right into him. Shot there. Good save to keep the lead at 1. Nice move there by Clifford as he looks to get a shot away. Gorius right on him. Puck will come back out to the neutral zone. Gorius passes it to the far side where Berto is there with 1 minute to go in the period. Puck near the benches. Sent into the corner. Berto looking to dig it out. Ardagi able to bring it out. Has some space. Takes it far. Gorius pokes it away. Looking to bring it up into the corner. Gorius sends it to the front. Ardagi nearly shoots it into his own net off the post. Lucky bounce there. Near catastrophic. Blues looking to take advantage of it, but the puck will come out with 33 left. Berto with some space. Looking to get around, but a good cutoff there by Farabee. Berto with the puck, looking to get around. Sent back towards the benches with 25. Farabee cutting back towards his own net. He'll look to take one last rush. He's got Sammy on the far side. He carries with Berto on him. We'll put it into the corner. Sent near pole move towards the front, but a good block by Gorius. He'll P3 it up. Berto might have a step, but Sammy with good defense to poke it away with 10 on the clock. Sammy will carry it out to center. They'll fight with it. It'll go into the corner, and that will do it. 2 periods done here in Saskatoon. 1-0 Hitmen.
Barry, you got any thoughts?
This has been an actually evenly matched game. You know, like you said, this is kind of what we expect in game 1, except that kind of Ardagi takeover moment where he said, well, if my team's not getting it done, I'm just going to get it done myself. And, I mean, that's what he did. And obviously a great shot. Corner move there around Spooky, you know, who that I'm not going to really blame it on him. That's a hard save for any goalie to make.
Incredible shot. I mean, I just think it's what you needed too if you're the Hitmen. Got on the, they did what we wanted them to do, get on the board first, and just like that, they're kind of back in it, and I hope they can kind of continue that into the third period. The Blues haven't been playing bad by any means whatsoever, but the Hitmen have definitely stepped up defensively. I think Clifford has done a much better job defensively. I've been watching him closely, and he's really stepped up. Now let's see if Farabee can kind of get on the board. Ardagi's playing a lot better, and Luka Duka is also, you know, has finally kind of showed up to the game. So good signs from Surrey, and Blues. I don't think they're playing bad whatsoever.
I think the big dogs for Saskatoon need to step up. Konechny, Berto, as they're going to run together here to start the period as we're underway here in the third. Ardagi will bring it in to start the period for Surrey. Berto looking to bring it out, but Ardagi the first one on it will go into the bench out of play.
I think one thing to note here from the Blues perspective is one thing I've noticed over the course of many seasons is when the Blues get in trouble, Nick Konechny tends to panic, and he just throws himself on the first line even if it's not the best move.
I mean, he has the capabilities to tie this game up. He just needs to get the right opportunity. 15 seconds into this period, they're going to look for it heavy. I'm sure they're going to run this line the entire period if they can. As Konechny will take it behind his own net and look to bring it up. He gets around Ardagi. Clifford's there. He's able to poke it through, but a good recovery by Ardagi. Ardagi will hold on the own net. Looks to get around Nick. Good block to keep it in the corner. Hits him off. Able to send it towards the front. Poked out. Berto takes a shot there. Good block by the Hitmen. Konechny pokes it back into the corner. Ardagi able to dig it out. He'll bring it right back. Looking to bring it out. Good pressure here by the Blues. He looks to send it towards the front. Can't turn it around. Clifford's able to clear it out to the Saskatoon zone. Berto P3's it over. Nick looking to get through. Cannot. Takes it back to the near side. Waits with it. Ardagi will poke it back in. Berto gets it around him in a 2-on-1 opportunity, but hits it too hard to Clifford. He's able to poke it right out. Nice move there, Berto. With some space, looking to get around, but a good defensive play by Ardagi. Being able to shut down those big opportunities is huge, especially late in the game like this, facing elimination. As Ardagi's just going to put it into the corner here. Might look for a change for his team. Ardagi and Nick fight for it. Ardagi brings it out to the center. Glove saved by Mount.
Aggressive play. Smart play, though, at that.
Yeah,
Smart play.
It was a smart play. As it will be Farabee and Sammy the Whale versus Spoiled Milk and Gorius. I think this definitely is an advantage for the Hitmen. We'll see how it plays out. The face-off's taken by the Blues. Farabee kicks it right out. But that'll be a breakaway for Gorius with space. Gorius coming in, shot saved by Luka Duka.
That's a huge
Huge stop right there.
That's the ones you need from your goalie in the playoffs.
That could potentially be a series-saving save.
100%. Farabee looks to bring it in. He'll put it into the corner. Gorius looking to dig it out. Farabee with some space, but a good play by Spoiled Milk to force it back into the corner. Farabee holding with 3 minutes on the clock, looking to get a big insurance marker for his team to force a game 3. Farabee, pass out, nobody home. Sammy the Well will retreat on it and put it into his own corner and look to turn it around. Gorius, though, is the first one on it, and he'll be able to put it into the corner and look to generate some offense. Good forecheck. Looking for the pass out, nothing there. Still with it. Gets it through, shot there, poked away by Sammy the Whale. And he'll have some space on the left side, 2-on-1 if they hurry. Gets it over to Farabee. Stretch pass back to Sammy the Well. P3 shot doesn't have enough power. Cleared away by Gorius. P3 back up. Sammy will retreat on it. Spoiled Milk might have a step here as a good ping there to keep it away from the net. That nearly could have been bad. As Farabee will look to carry up with 2:10. He gets around. Heading towards the net with space. Good poke away there by Mount. Spoiled Milk with some space. Good ping by Sammy to break that up. As that puck will go out of play with 2 minutes exactly on the clock.
I would have thought on that breakaway we would have seen a curve move by Farabee, but it looks like he's not really able to get a hold of it. But a good chance there from the Hitmen.
Top lines for both teams back out there as we hit crunch time here. Need to hold on if you're the Hitmen. If you're the Blues, you want to send them home. As our doggy will take it wide, but a good block by Birdo to look to bring up some offense. He'll get around. He's got some space, but a good play by Clifford to force him back into the corner. Sent out to the front, poked out right to Konechny, who looked for the 5-hole, couldn't get it off. Our doggy holding it, pulls it to himself, takes it back to the far side as Birdo will send it far. Clifford bringing it in, sent into the corner. Birdo behind his own net with 90 seconds to play here, needs a goal. Clifford puts it into the corner. Konechny on it. He'll carry now. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Gets the pass over. Here's the shot. Doesn't get off. Doesn't get enough of it. Comes right back into the center, and our doggy will carry it out for the Hitmen. Minute 11 to play. He'll look to kill some time in the corner. Doing a great job of just keeping it and not letting Nick bring it out, but now he will. Comes out right back into the zone. Great play by our doggy, and he takes it wide, killing time. Doesn't need to go for the goal here, just needs to get the win on the board. Good shot there and a save by Mount. Desperation starting to kick in for the Blues. They need to hurry. They go for a change. They bring out Gorius. Our doggy doing a great job just keeping the puck in the Blues zone with 40 seconds on the clock. Konechny will finally get it out. Comes out to the neutral zone. If they can get it in the offensive zone, you might expect a goal. Oh. He gets in with a shot and
what a save.
Luka Duka coming up huge. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Gorius doesn't have a step, poked away by Clifford. Gorius puts it into the corner with 22 on the clock. Goalie going. He's on the bench. Extra man out for the Blues. 20 seconds on the clock. Now 15. Gorius looking for a shot, poked away by Farabee. Looks to keep it in the corner. Gorius doing anything he can. Farabee puts it towards his own net. Can't dig it out. Stays behind the net with 7. 5 on the clock. Last chance for the Blues. Farabee holding the puck. The Blues won't be able to get it out, and we will have a game number 3 as the Hitmen take it 1-0.
Wow.
What a game there. I mean,
That was stressful.
What a turnaround! Holy.
That was
Ardog single-handedly saving the season here.
Yeah, basically.
I don't know what pep talk.
What? And Luka
had.
Duka.
Go back to Surrey here. Wow. What night and day difference. That was a great game. That was stressful, I'm not gonna lie. I was stressing. Total turnaround. The Hitmen did exactly what they needed to do here and just mentally reset. Because fair, we're bored in Surrey now in BT dubs. So you can get the camera at the desk. While we'll wait for game number 3 for a winner take all. And the Hitmen did exactly what they needed to do. Our doggy stepped up in a huge way. He basically carried that game. Luka Duka bailed out his team finally, and that's what you need to see from your goaltender in the playoffs. He had a couple game-saving saves there at the end. and keep the season alive. And overall, the Hitmen in general just looked a lot better as a team. Clifford, I think, played pretty good defensively. I mean, he did his job. Clearly, obviously, they let those a shutout. But Vasilevsky, I can't do that. Hopefully, get someone else to let Vasilevsky up real quick.
Oh, I can. I was posting the score, but
Yeah, much better game though from the Hitmen, but 1-1 series, game 3, do or die for both teams and here in Surrey. We will see you for game 3 in about 10 minutes here.
And the man, we'll get the man in adventure mode as well on the desk. Why not? I don't. LSCP is I think.
I'll be there in a sec.